Hello, and welcome to A Few Minutes with Marvin. I am Marvin, and I inspire those who aspire to make positive changes in their lives. And in today's video, I want to discuss your relationship to money. Do you have a relationship with money? Do you consider it good? Do you consider it a bad relationship with money? What is your money story? If you like the contents of this video, please hit the like button, share it, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. I'm really curious as to knowing what your relationship to money is. So, money. Everybody's got their own opinion about money. Some people think it's the root of all evil, and some people can never get enough of it. And some people have a lot of it, and some people don't have any of it. And in either case, is it good or is it bad? Only you can make that decision for yourself. Let me share a story. I thought I had a great relationship to money. I always wanted money. I always wanted to have money. In retrospect, I realize now that I didn't have a very good relationship with money. And what do I mean by relationship to money? Everything in this world is energy. The trees are energy, we're energy, the sun and the moon are energy. We're all energy. Money is energy. So, in a sense, money is a sentient being, as we are. So, you can almost equate it to, we are money. So, if you look at it from that perspective, then we're infinitely abundant, because if we're money, we have a lot of money, because we are. But that's putting it in simple terms. Here's my money story. I was born into poverty, and whether my parents knew it or not, or allowed, or thought that they were poor, didn't matter. It's just a situation I was born into. We didn't have a lot of money. There were a lot of us, a lot of mouths to feed, but they did the best that they could with all of us in our situations and their situations, and they always put food on the table, and they always paid the bills. And no, I didn't have the latest and greatest things, nicest clothes. I wore hand-me-downs most of my life, but that shaped my relationship with money from early on, and until recently, I didn't realize that I was holding on to that relationship that wasn't even mine. And that's the one thing that we really have to get in touch with, is what shaped our relationship with money, and what hand in it, if any, did we have in that. In my case, I didn't have a hand in it. I was born into it. It was my parents' experience that they chose to have. Now you say, well, they didn't choose to be poor. Well, there's an argument that says you did or you didn't. Everything is a choice. Could they have made other decisions? They could have. But again, that was their choice to make, and whether they made it or not didn't matter. I had all the love in the world. I was not lacking in love in my household, for sure. Not from my parents, not from my siblings. So I'm abundant in that respect, and I've always have been. But I based my relationship with money based on poverty and lack. And all my life, in fact, I started working when I was 9 years old, walking dogs, just, because I wanted to buy my own clothing. I never had my own clothing. I had 5 older brothers or 4 older brothers, something like that. Too many of us to count. But nonetheless, I built my desire for money based on lack. I didn't have it. I wanted my own clothes, so I needed to go out and work hard to get money. And that's where I built my relationship with money. I based my relationship with money on having to work hard to get it, to get what I wanted. And I did, and I made quite a bit of it at times. But subconsciously, I was always worried about becoming poor, but instead of saving in those those times, I thought I better spend it while I have it. And I didn't realize that till recently, because I really did think I had a great relationship with money. And, growing up the way I did, my parents were very religious, and in our religion, money was a bad thing. It was something that, you couldn't desire or couldn't want in your life, because if you did, then, you were living above your means, and, it was just, money was evil growing up to me. And as much as I thought that I'd fixed my relationship with money and trying to get out, because I did get out of my situation, and I lived, I have been living a very good life. But I've had my struggles with money, and I've always had struggles with money. And until recently, I thought, man, what am I doing wrong? What am I not seeing? How am I'm careful with my money. I appreciate it when it's here. I love money. But until recently, I didn't know that deep down inside, that lack mentality that I had, that I inherited, stayed with me. So I had to fix my relationship to money. And if you've watched any of my other my other videos, it comes from within. I had to go deep within to figure out what was keeping me blocked. Why is the money that I'm desiring not coming to me? Or what am I doing wrong? When in fact it wasn't exterior. In my exterior, it was all within myself. I had to go back to before I was even born, just to figure out where my lack mentality came from and what was holding me back. And it was all the beliefs that were driven into my subconscious, or that I was made to believe, that weren't really my beliefs. So I chose to deal with those, and I chose to fix my relationship to money, because money is energy. And I choose to welcome money into my life with open arms, with love, and expect that, money loves me too. And it wants to be here for me and give me the things that I want. And what I really want to have money for is not just to have nice things, because let's face it, you can't take it with you, right? So instead of looking at it as I had in the past, where I wanted to, take it in and then spend it on whatever I wanted before it was gone, I expect to get money in to help me pay my bills. Yeah, I want a nice car, and I made a house. I want to travel. But on my travels, to use that money for good wherever I can. To, give randomly, to use it to help my siblings or just anybody in need, homeless, buy food for those in need, just to give. So now my relationship with money is, come in all you want, money, because I'm just going to use you for good. Yes, I'm going to keep some of you, because, let's face it, in this reality that we live in, this 3D world, we need money to do things, to have things, and to help others. So money in my hand is good. And one of the things that I did to help me find my relationship to money is, most of you know, I'm in a training course now to become a life coach. And I'm well on my way, and the class is almost over. I can't believe it. But my mentors and teachers also do what they call the Diamond Dojo, DOJO, where they give a lot of value to people who subscribe to the dojo and are part of this community. And recently they gave us a video on handling money and how to fix our relationship to money, which really was eye-opening for me. As much as I thought I was in alignment with money, I really wasn't. So if you're so inclined, go ahead and look them up online. It's the Diamond Dojo, and it's Veronica Cresto, Krestow, and Jason Fram, Frahm. It really helped, and it may help you if your relationship to money is not good, or you consider it to be not good, because money's neither good nor bad, it just is. So that's my money story. And my money story now is that I love money and money loves me. And it comes to me quickly and easily in avalanches of abundance anytime I need it. So I'm not worried. Money loves me. I love money. It's here. Anytime I need it, I can bring it in. So the key to getting money is having a great relationship with it and expecting that it's always there when you need it and believing it. A lot of it also has to do with your beliefs, and not just to say that I love money just for the sake of love, just for saying it. You really have to mean it and thank money for being there. Show gratitude. Show gratitude to money that it's there to help you pay your bills. It's all energy. Everything is energetic. Our thoughts are energetic. So the more positive, heartfelt thoughts we give to whatever, it doesn't have to be just money, but to any situation, it brings more of it. So bring more money into your life and change your money story if you have not a good one. And see how your life changes. And, if you don't know where to start or you're having a hard time positively focusing on that, there may be some other underlying issue that you may need to bring into your awareness and deal with. And if there is, I can help you with that. Like I said, I am a transformational life coach, and give me a shout. If you feel that you need help in any aspect, it doesn't have to be money. It could be career. It can be just life issues, stress. I can help with that. I'll leave the link to my website below where you can enter your email and schedule a free discovery session with me. It's a 30-minute call. So isn't your time and money worth a 30-minute free call just to see if there's something that you can improve in your life that'll open up many more doors for you to success? I'd love to help you. Have an amazing day.